Alright, here we go. Disney Star Wars theme park. It's supposedly gonna blow people away, so let's check this out. Here's the article here. According to CNBC, Disney prepares to wow Star Wars fans with new Galaxy's Edge theme park. Look at that. It looks pretty interesting over here, I gotta admit. Galaxy's Edge will open in California in May and Florida in August, okay? The new lands are set on Batuu, a new planet not yet seen on film. On Saturday, Disney revealed more about what fans will see at the new theme parks during a panel at Star Wars Celebration in Chicago. Okay, so it was just released, and let's see what it says over here. Star Wars fans can finally take a vacation to a galaxy far, far away. Galaxy's Edge, the newest Disney theme park adventure, is opening in about a month in California and in Florida in August. So it's coming up over here real soon. On Saturday during Star Wars Celebration Chicago, executives from Walt Disney, Imagineering, and Lucasfilms revealed details about what fans can expect once park doors open. They said it's beyond your wildest dreams. It says it is the single most insane thing I've ever seen built in any park. That's pretty big coming from the execs. Well, what do you expect them to say? But apparently this is really supposed to be pretty. Here's another quote. The scale and scope of it, I don't think any of you are ready for. So if they're saying that, get ready. This thing's going to really be incredible. Here's some stats over here. Galaxy's Edge is part of a $2 billion investment Disney made into its theme parks. $2 billion. Wow. Disney's theme parks and resort took in more than $20 billion in revenue from its 2018 fiscal year and earned $4.5 billion in operating profit. Okay, so about a little less than 25% they're taking in after all the costs. $20 billion, and this theme park was so it cost about 10%. There it is, $2 billion for it. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. While the cost of the new Star Wars parks are significant, Disney executives know what they are doing. Yeah, they do. I mean, the stock has been rising, right? And then they're doing the Disney Plus too, and then they're adding this one on too. So they're got a lot going on over here. This is, most people in the real world would see this as a crazy investment, but it's not. I'm sure it's not. I mean, the amount of Star Wars fans that are out there, and it's just growing and growing every generation, right? According to Cohn, Disney should be able to recoup its investment in hotel expenses, foods and beverage purchases, impromptu retail purchases, and premium services like fast passes that can be added onto tickets. Oh, I'm sure. I get the fast pass all the time. We did it one time, and then it was just like, oh my gosh, it was just a totally different experience, where you're not waiting in line for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and you get to go in there with literally sometimes like in 5 minutes you're on the ride. Let me know if you've used the fast passes, but I'm sure that's going to be tacking on a lot of this stuff. Like they said, Star Wars Lands Galaxy's Edge will open on May 31st at its California park and on August 29th in Florida. So it's right around the corner. Here's what it says about the new attractions. The new lands are set on Batuu, a new planet not yet seen on film. It's a thriving port filled with rogue traders, droids, and unique alien species. I mean, that is going to be crazy to see some of these outfits that the workers are wearing, that the Disney workers are wearing, walking around, doing all of that. I guess you get to interact with these people, these aliens, these droids. That is going to be interesting to say the least. Here's another quote over here. When we were trying to figure out what the land should be, we started to explore all the different places we could take our guests, like Tatooine or maybe Mustafar. Doug, Vice President and Creative Director of Star Wars for Lucasfilm, said during the panel, however, those already established plans are very much a reflection of the characters that lived on them. Luke Skywalker was a poor moisture farmer hoping to escape the bleak desert landscape of Tatooine, and Anakin Skywalker, aka Darth Vader, appears on Mustafar, a lava planet that represents the anger inside of him. Yeah, well, I guess they want to stay away from those. They want something more of a friendly atmosphere where people are willing to go and have a good time and spend their money, right? Well, here's another quote. When we started designing Black Spree, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Outpost, it wasn't about a single person. It wasn't about Luke or Anakin's journey. It's about your journey. Chris, executive creative director of Walt Disney Imagineering, said, "It's really about you. You are the rogue adventure. You are that rogue adventure. You are the scoundrel." Whoa. You are that scoundrel. Okay. You are the person on the edge of wild space. Interesting. So they're making it about you. That's the way it should be. I mean, the movies, it's great, but I guess if you have your own experience, then you're part of the environment, you're part of the whole Star Wars culture. That's what's going to make this park successful, in my opinion. Anyway, Disney park guests will be able to explore the planet's Black Spree outpost and shops, as well as pilot the Millennium Falcon on the Smuggler's Run ride and take part in an epic battle between the First Order and the Resistance ride. How well guests work together while piloting Han Solo's ship, yes, you get to flick switches and everything, will determine if they return to port unscathed or with a few dents in the hull. Interesting. That sounds like a fun ride over there. It's up to you and your flight crew to determine the fate of your ship, said Asa, executive creative director of Walt Disney Imagineering. CEO Bob teased investors in March that the Star Wars Rise of the Resistance ride will open at a later date. It is the most technologically advanced and immersive attraction the park has ever seen. Wow, that's going to be interesting to check out for sure. There's no movie magic behind the scenes, Cajun said. These are all real attraction experiences and places that guests will actually get to visit. Okay, shops and restaurants will offer an array of unique merchandise and food and beverages not available in any other location. Look at that. Look at those pictures of those drinks down there. Looks pretty sweet. That one looks like a dog biscuit or something on there. Let me know if that looks like a dog biscuit to you, but the drinks do look pretty cool. Olga's Cantina is the local hotspot for food and drinks at the Black Spree outpost. Patrons can sample braised shack roast, almond roasted boarfish, and smoked Kadoo ribs, as well as a number of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Looks good. John Williams, the composer behind Star Wars' iconic score, has also created a soundtrack exclusively for the park. Now we know why it's $2 billion. Additionally, Coca-Cola, the official soda of Disney themed parks, worked with the company to create stylized Coke, Sprite, and Dasani bottles that fit into the world of Batuu. The sodas are reminiscent of thermal detonators from the Star Wars films and feature the name of each brand in Arabic, the fictional language of Star Wars. That sounds pretty cool. Look at that. You can see a picture of that. It does look pretty sweet over there. The Disney guys do an absolutely great job developing the attraction itself, Cohen said. Nothing that a lot of people who will come to this park will be Star Wars fans. Noting that a lot of people that come to this park will be Star Wars fans. Still, he noted there will be an equal or larger number of people who are not fans of this universe but will enjoy the attraction based on the quality of the immersion. Okay, well, there you have it. Disney Star Wars theme park. I mean, it's going to be excellent, right? It's going to be huge. $2 billion. Let me know if you're going to be visiting the theme park later on this month, and if you're going to get those fast passes, and check that out. And if you like seeing these News Byte videos, just hit that center icon there and you'll subscribe and you won't miss any other News Bytes. And if you want to start watching more News Bytes TV right now, go ahead and click on the videos on the left over there and you can start watching some videos. And we will talk to you soon.